wireless network.
The wireless network in general case are more slowly than wireless networks if they're not a wireless router. We need to create a temporal network from on the computers, and after of this try normally to connect to this network from the other computers.
Welcome to this tutorial. I'm gonna show you how to do wire networking in Windows to Windows. The first thing that you have to do is make sure that both computers have the same work group. For this you go to properties and click in name of the computer, and the work group is here. Is this? In this case is TLP1. If you want to change the name of the work group, you go to change and you type whatever you want, name 1 2 3, and you click accept. And both computers has to have the same name of group, because if don't, this is not going to work. So this is the first step. The second that you have to do is click in control panel, then click here. Then you click here. And the next step is go to properties, and see the internet protocol. In properties, this box will appear. Then you search the internet protocol and click in properties. Okay. Here you're going to type 3 numbers in each space, like this. Okay. These numbers have to be in a range of 1 to 255, no more. And this is automatically appear. You have to leave in blank this space and click accept. In the other computer you have to do the same thing, the same process, and click and type the same numbers. Only one exception. Then the final number have to be this 2. If in the first computer you type 1, in the second computer you type 2. is for convenience. And if you type the number one in the first computer and the number one in the second computer, the wire connection it is not going to work. Okay, then you click accept, then accept, and the final step to configure is Windows plus R, and this box will appear. You type CMD and click enter. This step is very important because if in where you have to see if the wire networking is it will be correct installed. So for that you type ping plus the internet protocol that in this case is 198 255 88 1, and when you hit enter you have to see several numbers displaying in the screen. If the files transfer is okay, you are going to see in the screen. But if something don't work, the file transfer it will appear in the screen. So you have to do it the process again. And this step you have to do it in both computers to make sure that the wire networking is correct functioning. So that's it.
Hi, my name is Luisa, Gatica, and I'm going to explain the first way to share a file in Ubuntu.
Okay, to make the connection to one computer to another and then share files, I'm going to use two virtual computers. Both have Ubuntu, but first we have to check that the connection is made. To do that, we have to check the IP address in System Administration and then Network Tools. Okay, here we can see the IP address of the both ports that the computer has. This is the IP address and the network mask, and this is how we check that one computer and the other computer have the same kind of IP address and the same network mask. After doing that, we can check that one computer is connected to another one in accessories and the terminal. Here first we have to write our password. With this there we write the password, and then we're going to make a ping to the other computer. A ping is going to tell us that it is find the other computer and receive some answers. So to check the IP address in this other computer, we go again to the terminal. We write the password again in this, and to check it we're going to use the ifconfig. Okay, ifconfig. And here is giving us the whole information about the connection. Okay, we have the IP address. Here is the IP address of this virtual computer, and this is we're going to make a ping to that IP address. So we write it again. We write it here, and here we are receiving the answers coming from the other computer. We stop this, and that's how we check that the connection is made between both computers. Now we're going to make the sharing of a carpet. First, we're going to create. We create it and we put it the name, right? In this case, it's going to call carpeta para compartir. So then the right click and we select option, sharing option. Then we check the checkbox that says share this carpet. But now this is asking us to install a service that it doesn't have it, so we check that we're going to do it and write the password. Okay, now this is going to start to download. Here is download. It's going to start to download. It's going to be a little late, but it's good. When this is going to finish the download, this is going to start with the installation. Right now this is finished the download. Now it starts the installation. Here is installing it. Okay, now that it is installed, this is asking us to apply the changes we made. So we say yes, and then it's going to ask us to restart the session. So this is restarting the session. Now, with the service already installed, we go to places and to personal carpet, and we're going to share that carpet that we have. So we go again to sharing option, and now we can check that option, and this is allowed to write the name that we wanted. So this is going to stay that way. Okay, now we can add a comment, but we're going not to do it. Then we have to allow to another persons to write in this carpet if we want it, or if we wanted that the persons who see this just has some invited access. But this is not too much better to do it because it cannot let us do a lot of things. So this we create the sharing. Then it is asking us to add some permissions to the carpet. Okay, and we add these permissions automatically, and this is how the carpet is now already shared. And we can check this in the other virtual machine. Here is the network, the work group, and we can see the three computers, right? The physical and the both virtual computers. Okay, so we go to the virtual machine, we get in here, and we can see the carpet that we have already shared, that is the same that it's here, and that's done.
Hello, my name is Edgar Guzman, and I'm going to talk about a way for share files in GNU Linux operating system. This operating system is very used for computers that have information very important. So The ways for share files in GNU Linux are two. The first way is using Samba, and the second way is using NFS. Network File System is a network file system protocol originally developed by Sun Microsystems in 1984, allowing a user on a client computer to access files over a network in a manner similar to how local storage is accessed. NFS, like many other protocols, builds on the Open Network Computing Remote Procedure Call system. The network file system is an open standard defined by RFCs, allowing anyone to implement the protocol. NFS is used by another projects such as LTSP, that is a project that works for a thin client's computers using a server such as the principal computer. And how to install this?